Happy Sunday, everybody. Today's message, it's a weird one for Sunday, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm getting the feeling that if you're competitive in any way, shape, or form, this might apply to you. But it can also be in regards to a friendship. I feel like it could very well be a friendship. Anyway, take it as it applies to your life. So first off, we have foe. Now, foe isn't necessarily an enemy. Foe is somebody that you're competitive with, somebody that you want to beat in some way, not physically beat, but like somebody that challenges you, right? It doesn't have to be a woman. It can be a woman or a man or a child or a grown-up, a friend, followed by hope. I don't really need to explain hope. Hope is self-explanatory. And finally, we have thoughts. Now, judging by these cards alone, you could say that you're in competition or you're in rivalry with somebody that you care about. Even if you're not completely aware that you care about them, you do. It doesn't have to be romantic kind of a caring, but usually when you have strong feelings, you know what I mean. Anyway, and there is hope that you might either beat this person or come together with this person or just move on. Again, judging by these cards alone. But after that, we have clarifying foe. We have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a harsh energy. It means that at some point with this person, you were left out in the cold, or this person beat you out of a prize, money, you were in the losing end of this dynamic. And I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. I'm going to skip over to the third row. It's kind of like left you isolated, which is very Five of Pentacles energy. Why did it leave you isolated? Sometimes, I mean, it can be monetarily. You lost money in this regards because they are pentacles. But it can also mean that you were left feeling alone. You're feeling isolated. You were feeling left out in the cold. And it's a rough experience to have, which we have many times. And we do it to other people as well, even though it could or could not be our intention. Then after hope, we realize that we're in the Seven of Cups. Sometimes people think that Seven of Cups has a negative connotation. I don't. I feel like you always have a myriad of options in life. A bunch of them. Cups are feelings, right? They talk about emotions. And it's right under hope. So you have options. Either you're leaving this Five of Pentacles state, or you're in it and you're starting to realize that you have options. Sometimes, many times, we need to hit rock bottom to realize that the only person that's going to get us out of that hole is ourselves. So once we realize that, on the way up, we start seeing all the different options that are available to us. And under Seven of Cups and hope, we have energy and we have rest. So these can be opposites, or they can very much mean the same thing. So if you are still in the Five of Pentacles, a stage where you're feeling isolated and left out in the cold, take some rest to recover your energy. It's Sunday. So it's the perfect advice for Sunday. Try and rest today. Try and ground yourself today. Grounding, for people who don't know it, It's just getting back to the earth. Recharging your batteries. So if you're close to water, go in the water, be it a lake, a river, sea, ocean, tub, whatever is available to you. Take a long shower. Oh my God, if you have a waterfall near you, go to the waterfall. I dream of waterfalls. And if that's not available to you, take your shoes off and walk in the grass, walk on the sand, walk on soil, walk on mud. I'm not a fan of getting all dirty with mud, but it is very, very good for you, both physically and spiritually and emotionally, everything. So take the time to rest. If you are past this, use the energy that you have accumulated during your rest to start climbing up that hole, so that you can, if you're tired emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever, you're not going to see your options. You're going to pass by them because you're too tired to acknowledge them, either conscious or subconsciously. And then finally we have thought. And to clarify thought, we have the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, we saw it yesterday. Or the day before. Anyway, it's kind of funny, like they're both just sitting there contemplating deep in thought about what action to take. But the Eight of Cups is an energy where you've already decided. Plus, it's right after the Seven. It's five. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and then Eight of Cups. So you've decided. You decided to get yourself out of that hole. But now you need to find a route out of that hole, right? So if you know anything about climbing, you observe the wall first and you try to map out where you're gonna go, right? This is kind of the same thing. How am I gonna get myself out of this? But I'm gonna get myself out of this. Eight of Cups is, I'm getting myself out of it. I'm walking away from the situation. And right under the Eight of Cups in thoughts, we have success. Success. Now you will successfully leave the situation, or you will find the success that you wanted from this foe, from whatever situation. Foe doesn't have to be a person, right? I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be a person. It can be very much a situation. Maybe you took a gamble and you lost money. Maybe because of the difficult economic situations in the world, you might have lost a house or a pay downgrade, which sucks. But it's more of a competitive feeling. So you have success. Everything is always working in your favor, even though it might not seem that way. But we're here to learn. We're here to experience things, decipher them, and then move on. And that's how we grow. That's how we ascend. And I see a very good attitude here, though. I don't feel like you're feeling like lethargic, or you're feeling lazy, or you're feeling defeated. No. I feel like you've hit rock bottom and you're ready to go, which is the best attitude you can have. Anyway, this is the reading for you on Sunday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this applies to lots of you. I know actually this applies to everybody, but if this is where you're at in life right now, I hope this reading found you, or you found it. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to build something here. And regardless, I'm still gonna come here every day and record these for you, okay? So happy Sunday, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and lots of love.